So they'll be calling you a radical before any of you smartasses say one thing. Say, Blanche, that shirt is a little fucking small for you. I'm 61 years old. I bought this in 1983. And it fit. You go try it. So, I've changed it. You know, for years and years, I used to say, America, the old USA, is nothing more than Mark McGwire swinging Albert Bell's bat while riding Lance Armstrong's bike. Well, it's getting more, the circus gets more creative, the circus. I mean, I left out the biggest equation. Mark McGwire, while swinging Albert Bell's bat, while riding Lance Armstrong's bike on a Bob Baffert train's horse's back. Down the stretch they come. This fucking 40-year fucking 40 since 1994. Tony Gwynn, when they fucking the strike. That's who I am. Well, they got beat, but they won in 84. They won in 85. Bobby Hebert to Carter Smarter. Fuck. Mora knew, didn't he? Fucking. It's like, who's the Jenny Bush? You're gonna ask her. Jerry West is the Laker. It's like you see all these webs say who's the greatest teams. They're fucking pathetic. Who's the greatest athlete in American history? That'd be Jim Thorpe. I think it's fucking unarguable. The greatest Laker is Jerry West, and nothing's even fucking close. Second greatest Laker? That's debate. Well, it's got to be Kareem, doesn't it? He did play for the Bucks. So James Harden's broke the record on the triple doubles. What a great fucking player. Well, he's the new Oscar Robertson. No, Oscar Robertson fucking won a title. That fucking Bucks team with Kareem. So, no, it's like the 1977 Cowboys defense. Oh, it's the Bears. Oh, fuck yeah. I fucking used to play football with fucking Jim McMahon right here. Oh, fuck. I knew how good he was the first time I saw him punt in the park over at Roy. Best college football team you ever heard of. Lavelle Edwards, 1980. BYU. Jim McMahon. They didn't need no fucking punter, did they? I don't think they punted once the entire season. They put up 80 on everybody. The greatest fucking football team in history, the 1984 Philadelphia Stars. Remember? Fucking Trump's useful fucking idiots. Fucking Trump. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Herschel Walker. Fucking most overrated goon. The greatest trade in human history? Tom Landry. He was smart enough to draft Herschel Walker in the umpteenth fucking round. Greatest basketball team, NBA, probably the 83 Sixers. They lost one playoff game. They'd run everybody. You know, Dr. J, put yourself on the top 10 fucking list. You know, Michael Jordan, all that, but fucking spitting Jerry Sloan, Jerry Sloan. There's a 40 fucking slip. Fuck the NBA nowadays. It's a fucking joke. You think that Jerry West is, oh, here, bring this guy. Of course, the Lakers did do that. Elgin Baylor, what a fucking player. I always go back to Hot Rod. I knew Hot Rod really personally. I love fucking Hot Rod. The greatest basketball analyst in history? Oh, Hot Rod Henry. He was the fucking, we got to grow up with him. I knew him good. What a fucking, I love that guy. Fucking love that guy. I remember the day that Elgin Baylor and I combined for 73 points. Of course, Elgin had 71 of them. Jerry West is the greatest Laker, bar none, you know. Then you get up there with, you know, Kareem, Magic Johnson, Elgin Baylor, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant. You know, but Jerry West is number one. So they're from Rock Springs, Wyoming. Fuck Bob Baffert. He was a fucking trainer up there. I've known him since he's been cheating for fucking years. You know, if you don't know who Albert Bell's bat is, Google it. You don't want Bob Baffert on Balco? Google Balco. Fucking, you don't know what Lance Armstrong, the government was fucking cheating. You don't know the Trump's useful idiots letting him in? Fucking, I'm the '84 Philadelphia Stars. The 1977 Cowboys versus Crush the Crush. How good was that Orange Crush fucking defense? Ho, ho, ho. Those two teams going. Fuck. Poor Craig Morton in that fucking game. That poor fucker. He's a Berkeley guy. Fucking. I think there were 7 turnovers in the first fucking half. Fuck. That defense was the greatest, besides the Bears, you know. They got that one right. You know, but the second greatest defense history, you know, the Dolphins, 72. 77 Cowboys. No doubt. Fucking. They're the most wealthiest, richest franchise in the fucking world. What? They ain't won fucking anything since 1995? What fucking year is it? Second's the Redskins. They won one home playoff game, I think, in 2000. What? Fucking billionaire basketball players. Fucking Jelly Bean Bryant made less than 3 times the average working class American. Fucking now, you know, all that money got him fucking. And Trump's useful idiot, Herschel Walker. Most overrated fucking football player in history. Sucked. Kelvin Bryant. The Philadelphia Stars offensive line. Well, the Philadelphia Stars, period. Fucking 19. That's the greatest team in it. The 1983. Then I go back to the greatest NBA Finals. I'll tell you, the greatest game. Was that 57? The St. Louis Hawks against, when he was a rookie, Bill Russell. Didn't Game 7 go to overtime? Bob Pettit. That's a great player you fucking never heard of. James Harden. What a fucking player, Triple. But these billion. He never won anything. Neither did Stockton or fucking Malone. Neither did a lot of fucking players. Oscar Robertson, he broke that record that nobody thought could be broken. But Jerry West, just remember this. The greatest basketball team of all time. You know, Stephon Curry in that 2015? They lost the finals. You got to win. You got to win. Wasn't Jerry West on that greatest fucking team there ever was? Didn't they win 33 games in a row? What's that, 71-72? Yeah. Yep. You know, sorry, Michael. You know, that game, the greatest basketball player there ever was, Michael Jordan? Probably him and Bill Russell. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, fucking John Havlicek. You know, we'll see where LeBron shakes out. Fucking, but come on. American culture, it's a fucking cheater's goon fucking fest. All that money, it's disgusting. When they moved the fence in, who's the greatest? It gotta be Tony Gwynn. Fuck, I love Tony. I knew him personally. He got cancer the same time I did. Fuck, he used to be in events everywhere in San Diego. So did I. You think I can talk shit? Yeah, fuck, what a fucking genius. He was a basketball player at SDSU. Jelly Bean Bryant, I watched play in San Diego a lot. Fucking hip to clip. I grew up with Bill Walton. Me and Peter at San Diego 250, we sat with Bill. You know, we love that. He's a dick. He's an asshole to me every time I see him. I mean, the big goofy, but I love the fucker. The second greatest college basketball player in history. He's second. Bill Walton. Or third. Oh, that's fucking Lou Alcindor or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No one even comes close. Maravich. Oh, what player, but not in the NBA so much. But give Jerry West his fucking dues. Quit fucking insulting a fucking. I mean, that dude was. The average NBA player in Jerry West's day made 3 times the average working class American. They're billionaires. They're things now for Nike to fucking use their slaves. Go get your fucking. This is made in the USA. I don't buy anything made by fucking slaves. Kevin Blanch is the activist. Bob Beeman Blanch did type of fucking jumping. Oh, I've been on fucking on steroids. Fuck, you don't even know steroids. I've been shot up with so many fucking steroids in my life you don't even know. I was born a fucking Jonas baby, all fucked up. My dad nuked in the valley test, so I got hit in both cheeks fucking constantly when cortisone was new. I've been shot up some more fucking steroids in my life. I've had well over 100 Nupin shots in my gut. More than that, well over 200. You know, so we got good news on our little girl today. The chemo worked. She's cancer free, they just said. So, you got me. We from the sea. Everybody that's been killed by this nuclear energy crime syndicate. And I want to say this to Shaquille O'Neal. Your sister just died of this fucking horribly. Why don't you open your big fucking mouth about that? You have the platform. So many athletes. The great Paul Westphal just fucking died. Oh, Sanders. You don't think that fucker's a Hall of Fame? Oh, what a fucking player. You forget about all those 70 teams when players, 7 or 8 players would score in double fucking figures on each team. One, it was a team game. The great John Havlicek, he's number 5. But Jerry West, he's the greatest Laker, bar fucking none. And they weren't on steroid goons. Tony Gwynn, I love Tony Gwynn. What they did in 94, fuck, I'm still pissed about it. I left baseball then. You know, the steroid goons, let them all in the Hall of Fame. You know, let them all. Because it was baseball, the fucking hierarchy that did that. Just like Trump's useful idiots. Open the door and let them in. Let them go. Let them all go. That's entrapment. That's entrapment. The cops open the door. Trump is the one that should be locked up. Same with the fucking Balco babies. What's Barry Bonds gonna do? Let these fucking low-tier fucking types fucking Mark McGwire be the legend? Please. Fuck, Mark McGwire could make a pimple on Barry Bonds' ass. I watched Barry Bonds in 2000, 2001. I was in San Francisco a lot there. And I used to go to those games and fuck. He would either fucking walk or hit a home run. I never seen anything like it. I mean, it was Ted Williams stuff. It was Wade Boggs stuff. Remember when Wade Boggs was on his tear? I shouldn't tear that Freudian when he had the girlfriend. Well, but the legend is that he drank, on one trip, he drank over 100 fucking beers. Somebody asked him what then? He says, I have a hollow leg, but I think he drank Miller Lite. How do you get a lighter? Disgusting. But, I mean, baseball was, I was always a Rod Carew guy. My favorite player of all time was Eddie Murray. He wouldn't do interviews either with the media. He used to tell the media to fuck off. That's where I learned it. You know, 83, Baltimore. Them Orioles. Mike Boddicker. Eddie Murray. You know, a young fucking Cal Ripken. But that's back when it was still the USA. Back when we had Americana before, you know, tax rate on the 1%. Now it's old Europe. It's gone. It's over. Billionaire basketball players. Billionaire baseball players. This sport's disgusting. Kevin Cash, not to be confused with Johnny Cash. Do you think Tommy Lasorda was going to say the computer on a 2-hitter? Them Rays would have won it. They would have won it. Fuck. I'll tell you a great story about fucking the Dodgers in Ogden. Dave Baggett runs his mouth all over. Fuck, I'm so sick of that fucking guy here in Ogden. Fucking, he doesn't know she's ass. Fucking baseball here's pathetic. It's not even baseball. So, the greatest baseball story Ogden, Utah ever. You know, Frank Robinson, Ricky Henderson's. I mean, fuck, he played here. I'm swinging A's. Chavez Ravine was the last indigenous people in California. And one guy fought tooth and nail to block the O'Malleys from building Dodger Stadium in there. The Mexican indigenous people hated the fucking Dodgers for years. Fernando Valenzuela, fucking, I like them. Martinez, Tippy, El Presidente, fucking, them Orioles. Fucking Kiko Garcia, the picker from fucking Martinez, California. I'm an Eddie Murray guy. He's an LA guy. So, they fought him and fought him. There's an he was accused of being a socialist. The famous old governor, socialist, famous activist, Olson, Governor Olson. He fought him. He went to Ogden High, born and raised in Ogden, Utah. He died right after fucking the O'Malleys fucking broke ground. He lost that fight, but he fought it. He fought the good fight. He fought the good fight. And you think I'm joking when I say Caitlyn Jenner, right for California. Dead tide pool jumper, Bobby McBlanch in the slums of La Jolla training facility for the fucking 2021 games. I'll be back there soon on the Flower Blood Moon. So, Caitlyn Jenner. I'll never forget that in 76. Fuck, I love boxing in those days. The sweet science. Fuck, how good was Sugar Ray? Fuck. Them Spinks brothers. Fuck, what a fucking Olympics that was. Them fucking East German and Russian women are cheating. Those are men. The greatest athlete I ever saw, on TV, the decathlon. I didn't ever really get to see much of Bruce or Jim Thorpe. Bruce Jenner. You ever fucking looked it up, his fucking performance in the 1976 Olympics? You ever looked it up? Oh, fuck. The more I listen to her talk, the more I fucking like her. I'm going to try to get to her on Fukushima, I mean, what a fucked up country. I mean, the fucking country's fucking, it's crazy. The place is fucking nuts. Billionaire baseball players. Fox News rolls in, fucking buys the billionaire contract in the 90s to not show baseball. Such a beautiful sport. Fucking Ricky Henderson. Oh my God, how good is that fucking guy? I was a leadoff hitter. But I couldn't jack him out like him. He was, not only all those stolen bases. Kurt Flood died this year. Joe Morgan. Fuck, what players. I still love to watch old footage. I'll watch old footage of fucking Ted Williams. He's born and raised. He's Mexican from San Diego. Born and raised in San Diego. His mother was an activist, by the way. A good one, a real one, not fucking AstroTurf. Yeah, that's Mr. San Diego. Sorry, Tony. Love Tony Gwynn. When he went to Scripps, The Luxury Good of Death, I went to LDS, and they says, when he announced, when they says, well, he was all better, I was, don't say that. I wish he would never have went to the Luxury Good of Death Scripps in La Jolla. I didn't go to the Huntsman. I went to the LDS East Bay bone marrow transplant. We were born right at the same time. I remember watching him play basketball down there. How good was he? San Diego State. He was a great basketball player. Bill Walton, second greatest college basketball player in history. Yep. He's right there. But quit fucking dishing on Jerry Sloan. Or fuck Jerry Sloan, what a piece of shit. Fuck him. Fuck the Utah Jazz. I hope fucking Nash kicks their ass. They passed on Nash for Darren Williams. I hate the fucking Jazz. I used to be season ticket holder. I used to fucking love them. Look at the price on those tickets. Ricky Green, Fast Small. I'm sitting right by Hot Rod, right above Hot Rod. Fuck, he was the greatest. That same ticket now, $5,000. Take the kids. Greedy pieces of shit. It's not a sport. I'm sitting right on the 12th row. That's $55 for that. That's the 12th row. Right across from Jordan on the shot. They ruined the sport. I saw Jerry Sloan play. I saw him play in California when I was a kid. He's the #1 Laker. No doubt. American culture. Madden. Mark McGwire. Where's your bat? Mark McGwire swinging Albert Bell's bat while riding Lance Armstrong's fucking bike on the back of a Bob Baffert trained fucking horse. I used to fucking think, what in the fuck is Sheryl Crow doing? You seen that Lance Armstrong's son, the bloodline, he's is charged with rape. Lance Armstrong's one of the greatest. Who enabled him? Same people that enabled the fucking useful idiots on Trump. United States, the powers there be. Post office. Everybody in Europe knew that he was cheating. And we still fucking worship him. Put Barry Bonds in the fucking Hall of Fame. What was he supposed to do? Sit and watch these fucking goons break his fucking records? He's like, oh, okay. He was never on it. He's like, you're going to let these guys take my records? Watch this, motherfuckers. Watch this. Fucking on base fucking percentage. Woo. Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn, Wade Boggs. Fucking. Wow. Did they fuck us all up? Shoeless Joe Jackson, Ty Cobb. Look what the lies they did on Ty Cobb. Josh Gibson, Satchel Paige. Satchel Paige was still playing in the fucking majors when he was my age. Or just, close to my age. Josh Gibson hit more home runs than even fucking Barry Bonds. Buck O'Neill said he hit over 1,000. They fuck culture up so hard. It's fucking ruined. It's fucking ruined. Analytic fucking computers running baseball. David Locke doing play-by-play on the radio with Ron Boone. Poor Ron Boone. We go from fucking Howard Huntley to that. Fucking Chick Hearn. Fucking they're mugging the bird. They're mugging the bird. Remember him? Them great Celtics. Fucking oh fuck. Larry Bird, all that and then some. Fucking that '86 fucking Celtics team. Whoa, whoa. They lost one home game all fucking year. Jazz had the winningest percentage of any sports franchise in the old USA for 15 years, from 1985 clear up to 2000. Never won anything, did they? Winning matters. Championships matter. Well, it was hard for those Lakers. They couldn't beat fuck. That's why Bill Russell's the fucking probably the GOAT. Him and Michael Jordan, you couldn't beat him. What about John Havlicek? Was he got 10? How about Tommy Heinsohn? Greatest NBA Finals ever? That was 57 or was that 58? They played them both years. I think they played 3 years in a row, didn't they? Bob Pettit, Bob Pettit, Bob Pettit, Bob Pettit. You know. So, baseball. I picked the right favorite player when I was young. Fuck. Statistically, Eddie Murray, Eddie Murray, Eddie Murray. But that was all before the Balco babies. The Balco goons. Steroid goons. Bob Baffert fucking destroyed Del Mar. Fuck him. Cheating motherfucker. I'm glad they're suing him. So, that's what it is. America, the old USA. The average working... When Jerry West played, Joey B. Bryant made less than 3 times the average working class American. Kobe was close to a billionaire. I mean, all these players are billionaires now. Fucking, it's not a sport. They're things for Nike to fucking sell fucking slave-made fucking uniforms and shoes. I'm Colin Kaepernick. I'm going to take a knee and then sign a contract with the greatest slave exploiters in history, Nike. Besides the nuclear energy crime scene, to Paul Westphal. He died tragically in perfect condition this year. And Shaq, why aren't you talking about your little sister running your fucking big mouth? You know, these guys had the platform. Use it. Use it. You know, use it. Jerry West's the GOAT. Lance Armstrong swinging Albert Bell's bat while riding Lance Armstrong's bike. Mark McGwire swinging Albert Bell's bat while riding Lance Armstrong's bike on the top of a Bob Baffert trained fucking horse. That's Americana. Still a billion, pay back a million. Down the stretch, they come Trevor Denman on the call. There'll be no change. There's an inquiry. There'll be no change. Stand tuned. Kevin Blanche, the 1984 Philadelphia Stars, the 1983 Philadelphia 76ers, the 71-72 Los Angeles Lakers, the 1977 Dallas Cowboys Tom Landry defense. Stand tuned.